The definition of raga, if you say, as per the text, is that a raga is a systematic arrangement of notes. Notes means, the notes of a music. The alphabets of music is known as notes, right? So, systematic arrangement of notes in an ascending and descending order. That is known as a raga. Technically, theoretically, okay? But a raga is much, much more than an arrangement of swaras. It's not just few swaras going up and few swaras coming down. A raga is an entity by itself. It is a arrangement definitely of swaras. And when I talk with respect to South Indian classical music or Carnatic music, a raga is a very well structured and defined and sanctum. The usages of the swaras are ruled by certain principles. So, like, though two ragas can have the same set of swaras, the usage of those swaras or the order in which those swaras are sung or the adornment or the embellishment or the ornamentation of the swaras can be totally different. Even though the swaras are exactly same, the ragas can sound totally different. So again, this might be a little confusing for a layperson, right? Don't worry. I encourage you to start listening to more of classical music and watch videos like this where you will understand more and more about Indian classical music, which is a must. It's our heritage, right? Imagine as an Indian if we don't know anything about our music. Today, I see so many Westerners taking so much interest to learn our music, to understand more about our music, and they are overwhelmed with the kind of structured, the kind of complex compositions that we have, the complex systems of music that we have, both in Hindustani and in Carnatic, the diverse instruments that we have in this subcontinent. Not just in classical, even in the folklore, you see, I don't know the amount of instruments, the number of instruments that one can see, musical instruments in India, I'm sure is much, much more than which any other country will have in their traditional music. In classical music itself, imagine a small country like one subcontinent has two huge varied systems of classical music, whereas the entire rest of the world has Western classical. The West has Western classical music, which is just one. Of course, they can have subgenre